Hey guys, I came across this video the other day, and I just wanted to share it. It's once again it's a video about squatters in this lady's Florida property, and Florida actually passed a bill in within the right direction with combating squatting. But it's one of these things, right? It's a step in the right direction, but and I'll play this video, and the ladies that were squatting, they weren't even criminally charged they totally destroyed this woman's property, and they weren't even criminally charged. I just don't get it. It's you can't go after them probably because they don't have anything, but you can 100% make this a felony or criminally prosecute them. I just do not understand this for the life of me. And it's just one of these things that just totally infuriates me. At the same time, I'm glad Florida actually passed this bill to where it'll give them the right to where, as long as the landlord can produce a lease agreement without their information, they can 100% get them out of there. So that's a step in the right direction. But on the other side of the coin, a lot of squatters will not be prosecuted when they just act like fools. And I'll go ahead and I'll play this video.
Well, the News for Jack's I-Team is getting results. After our series of stories on squatters, a bill passed unanimously to protect Florida homeowners. Our investigation exposed how a loophole in the law allows squatters to live rent-free in a home for weeks while the property's owner wasn't allowed on the premises.
It gives me a real feeling of positive hope that we still have the ability to discuss challenges in our society and work with our legislatures in a bipartisan way.
As the I-Team's Ann Maxwell explains, this bill would close that loophole, and it's now headed to the governor's desk.
I own the house.
It's been a year since Patty Peoples found strangers had moved into her rental property. They refused to leave, and it was Peoples who was banned from the premises as the case spent weeks moving through civil court. After confrontations,
Your police report states this is under investigation. So with that being said, we don't have to leave anything until the police comes back and tell us what.
See, they squatters have more rights than the landlord, than the owner. I mean, it just, God, blows my mind.
I have every right to be in this house. You don't have every right to be in the house at all. You do not.
And threats.
My house has been a bare home.
The women were evicted,
Stolen washer dryer.
and the house was left with tens of thousands
Look at this poor woman's house.
of dollars worth of damage.
When Peoples first found those unwanted guests living here, they produced a lease telling police they were
And this is what's amazing. Watch this.
victims of a rental scam. Again, police records show they made the same claim at this nearby house. It took the owners months to evict them. Right around the time they moved in to People's house.
It's just the Wild West. They simply move from one place to another.
Now, state lawmakers have passed a bill to put a stop to it. The bill allows law enforcement to immediately remove squatters who do not have a lease authorized by the property owner. It also adds criminal penalties, designating intentionally presenting a fraudulent lease as a misdemeanor, and making it a felony to intentionally sell or lease someone else's property or cause damage like this while squatting or trespassing. The women who made themselves at home here were never criminally charged.
Did you ever think we would be at this place where we are today?
Absolutely not. I have never felt more unempowered or hopeless in my life than on March 1st, 2023.
This is your property.
And watch this. Watch this woman flex on her.
Soon after
Like she's gonna
that,
hit her.
Peoples first shared her story
Unbelievable.
with the I-Team. Later, she was invited to share it on national TV,
Chair and members of the committee.
and then in Tallahassee.
Are you surprised your story has resonated so widely?
Not really. And I'll tell you why. Because at the crux of
I'll just stop it right here. I mean, I just want to share this out, want to get this out there to you guys. If, like I said, this just, it is a step in the right direction, but, it's not, because you're going to have tenants or, squatters just destroy properties and not have anything, they're not going to be held liable for it. They're not going to be prosecuted. They're not going to be charged. And I hope to God this changes. This just 100% has to stop. And like I said, I'm glad Florida is able to pass this law. Hopefully, we can. This law will be passed across the United States. Um, yeah, but anyway, I just want to share this with you. If you have any thoughts or comments, please add them below. I would love to hear them. And if you have any other questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to me. My contact information will be at the end of this video.